you break that one down?
To me, it was like a tale of two games, where the first half of it, I really liked our game. I thought we had them on the run for a lot of the beginning portion of the game, and then I thought they flipped the script on us and they had us on the run. So took on some water in the third period. Wolfie made some great saves to get us into overtime at that point. So it's like I said, there was the first portion of the game, I thought we did a great job, and the second portion of the game, they were the better team.
All the time it's about so to have it slip away in the second half, is it what you stopped doing or what they started doing?
First period, we didn't give them a lot of room through the neutral zone to build speed. So that to me is the picture of what we want to look like. In the second period, as the period went on, there was more room for them, and they got behind us a few times, and then they scored a couple fortunate goals and then I thought we were on our heels from that point on.
What role did it was a pretty horrific night for face-offs for you guys again tonight. What role did that play in the loss?
Well, you look at the first period, we were 0 for, what was it, 11. But yet that was our best period. So, hey, face-offs aren't all on the centerman's feet, that's for sure. There's people around them that have to make sure that they're willing to help out, but it is an area that we have to get better in. We got away with it in the first period. I mean, if you're not starting with the puck ever, you're chasing the game the whole time. So it has not been a strength of ours this year, but I know it can get better.
You coached Ryan Lomberg in Stockton a long time ago. Did you figure he'd get his first in the Flaming Sea eventually?
Well, you'd hope so. I mean, I think it took him a little bit longer than he was probably hoping for it. I know there was a few conversations that we've had, but the type of player he is now, I think he really understands who he is, and probably wouldn't bother him that it took him as long as it did, because he's matured quite a bit over the years.
On your first goal of the night, I think I have the goal right on Coronado's goal anyways. It seems like there's a lot of patience in the slot there before he evades the door off stick and shoots that one. Is that a sign of his sort of growing comfort in this league?
I think it's both with him. Like, there's situations like that one where you want to see a little bit of patience and maybe be able to pull it around a stick, and there's other times where if it's 1 second quicker, he would get more shots on net. So I think he's in the middle of kind of figuring out what a goal scorer does consistently to get his shots through. So there's a few times where you'd like to see him release it quicker, and then with the one like tonight, he's made a good read by holding it a little bit longer.
Because he has the talent, doesn't he, to be one of those guys who can really capitalize on those shots?
Oh yeah, I mean, he puts the shots go through the goalies a lot of times. Like, he's got a good release, and it's heavy and hard.
I know you've had games where your special teams units are busier than they were tonight, but the timing of that kill when Boston just scored the 2 goals, how important was that for your group to sort of try to halt the momentum the Bruins had? Very
important. I mean, that's something that I feel has gotten a little bit better over the last little while, our penalty kill, and when you need it to step up and give you a timely kill like it did tonight. Like I said, there was a couple moments I thought with Wolfie in the third period where he made some saves he had to, but that was a big moment for sure for us to get into overtime.
Martin Pospisil had 7 hits tonight. What have you kind of made of his game throughout the last couple of weeks playing on that first line?
He's playing the way that he played last year right now, where I think he's back to the player that we know and love, because that's what he is. He's the straight line speed. He pushes defensemen back, and he's going to try to finish every hit on the forecheck. So I think he's a big reason why those guys on that line have had some offensive success over the last little while as well.